What's going on, guys? It's Simulator, and today we'll be unboxing the Nikon D3200 with the 18 to 55mm VR kit. So let's get on with this. So guys, it's another video in my old type style, but I think that kind of looks better. So yeah, so as you can see, that's my DSLR that I told you about about 2 or 3 videos ago, but I said D3100. But this time I thought D3200 is a decent price, and I got it for about £400 at Argos with a $64.99 insurance that was with it, so I thought I should buy it. So this is with the 18 to 55mm stock lens, which is a VR lens. It's basically with a VR kit. Now, before actually going inside the box, let's look what's around the box. So by looking at the top, as you can see, it says Nikon with the logo over there. It says D3200 and 18 to 55 VR kit, and as you can see, it is a black camera with a bit of red. As you can see, that's my soft spot. Now it also says register now to activate 3-second year guarantee if you want it, and there's a free number if you want to phone that instead if you don't have internet at home. Obviously a bit ripped, but like that just happens with sometimes the box. I kind of got it ripped. So the supplied accessories which we will see inside is a strap, a rechargeable Lion battery, a battery charger, a USB cable, audio video cable, the body cap for the camera so that the camera itself doesn't break inside, the eye cap, accessory shoe cover, lens cap, there's a software CD-ROM to install, there's a user manual and warranty. Over here, what you would see, which is not a bit clear, but you would see that what computers softwares is compatible with, and I will be using this with my Mac that I recently unboxed. Well, on the left hand side of the box, there's just a photograph of the camera itself that says which there's a lens as well. It says VR D3200 18 to 55 VR kit and a Nikon logo. Right at the back, same thing at the front, but with the back lineup with the camera stand. There is also a mic input. Right at the bottom, you would see 18 to 55mm and some information as right at the top. Well, let me just, before I go into the unboxing, let me just tell you that this is a 24.2 megapixel camera, has a lot of pixels, so that is a really good advantage. So now we can just, right at the top, you just put our unboxing knife and slide through, and that's about it. And then we can just slide that packing out and open the top. I actually got this for my birthday, so yeah, open the flaps, and what you are greeted with is a Nikon user manual, which you are greeted with in normal unboxings, a European service warranty card, and age rate and stuff for your warranty if you want to apply for one. There are some user manual, the CD that I told about. That's about it. Now by looking at that, there's the camera. We'll take that in a look. If you take this out, what you would see is the 18 to 55mm lens. If we take that out, we'll put the box away, we see that. And let's actually get a good look at the lens, because this is an 18 to 55mm stock lens, which I'll soon get a prime lens as well. If you open the cap, then you can connect that to your camera. Obviously, we're going to put that away for the second. And yep, that's what you would see when you're taking the actual lens out for zoom and stuff. The good thing about this lens is it has a very nice aperture, but I'll soon get a prime lens, so that's the difference. Well, there's VR input and all the other extension stuff that you would want to see in a DSLR camera. And also inside the other box, before checking out the camera, what you would see in this box is this is an accessory bag. And so inside, what you would see is a battery charger, I believe. Yep, that's actually the wall plug. The cable that you could sync with, so that you can sync it with your computer and whatever. an AV cable, AV composite cable, so that you can connect it to your TV and see an AV output. This also contains a HDMI input, and that's for something, right? That has a strap which you can put around your neck, but it's actually a shoulder strap, so I wouldn't recommend putting it around your neck. This is a battery, which is the Lion rechargeable battery, and also the last thing that you're greeted with is a battery charger, which is a MH24 charge battery, and right at the back it says 240 volts and 50 to 60 megahertz. And the battery itself, if I'm not, 7.4 volts. So you can charge that very simply. If we put that to a side and look at the camera itself, we can just take that out, open the flap, and simply just take, I should probably take this thing out, put the box away, and okay, I just shook the camera. And what you would see is the camera itself. Let's just tip it out, put the other box away as well, and it would actually come in a protective bubble wrap so that the camera isn't damaged. So if we just take that out, this is the D3200. Let's take it out the separate packing as well, so we can see the camera itself. The camera itself is very beautiful and elegant, as I would say that as well. And I'm not quite sure. So looking at the camera, I haven't got really big hands. I've actually got medium-sized hands. So if you look at the camera doesn't have a very angle lens, but without that, my Canon 60 did. It has a very smooth button to photo shoot with, which I'm really impressed with. I don't think you can see. That's the button for the photo shooting. That's the thing that you could use. You could go to the guide, the auto mode, and all the other specific modes in the camera. On the side, what you would see is, if you open that, you would see a mic input, a AV output cable, HDMI cable, and a GPS cable, which you can insert as well. That's for your internet if you're outside. And yep, so over here you could just toggle that as well. Aperture, I think this is for the aperture, but I'm not quite sure, and I'm actually quite happy with the camera. As you can see, it says D3200 Nikon over there, and if you take that out, then well, I think you can take that out. Something to do, I'll quickly show you afterwards. And that's about it with, okay, main thing that this is a protection for your, when you put your mic and stuff inside, so you can take that out and put that back in, which wasn't actually on my Canon 60D, but as you can see, every camera's had their different advantages. Slide that back in. And also, if you look at the other things, there's also our lens, which I can show you if you want to see me connect it. We can take this out, very slowly just toggle that out, and actually put the lens in. Now be careful when putting the lens in, because you don't want to damage the camera. And you would hear a click and your camera's actually ready. I don't mind, but I would recommend using a tripod, because actually the best thing is that it's really professional to have a DSLR, and you would use it. Okay, before I end this video, right at the bottom what you would have is a battery, other way around, I think. You would have a battery input over here for your battery. You would have your tripod input, which I will soon connect it to my tripod for my next videos. So I've got lots of new videos coming with this camera, and don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe if you like to hit that like button. And if you have any comments, leave it below in the comment box, and I'll soon get in contact with you. If you have any inquiries, please email me. My email will come on the screen and in the description below. So don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. Peace.